Alright, I'm coming over there to you. So... Actually, no. I can't. I gotta get 60, 70 kills. And then I'll be over there to you.
Alright.
Sorry about that.
No, you're right. And I don't blame you, man. Don't quit getting what you're doing. I mean, I'm doing the same thing. I'm in an AI game.
Are you ranking up your guns?
Oh, yeah.
And they're giving you the ranking up?
As far as I know, I haven't gotten through this completely, but as far as I know, they are.
Alright.
See, this is... So when you look at the game, it's not... I'm not going to a server like we did before.
Uh-huh.
This is in the game, and what it is you got warfare, you can do... You know, you can do conquest or breakthrough. Well, this is solo breakthrough.
Oh, I never played that.
And it's right there. So we're not on a server. This is in the game. So as far as I know, and I know it is, you get all your guns, even tanks, anything, and you can have 4 guys on your team, and everything else is AI. It's not easy, I can tell you that. Yeah, but yeah, you can upgrade anything you want to upgrade.
Oh, they killed me.
Shit, I've been... I don't know. I'm glad to see you come back on. You were off for a while.
Yeah. Oh boy.
And I was worried, you know, I'm like, and I kind of got disgusted too. I kind of got sick of getting killed and not winning and hard to upgrade and I don't know.
That's... Oh, I just got killed. Ooh, they ran up behind me and started stabbing me. That's what Captain Adami says, but he never wants to come in. So when I come over there, let me see how many kills I gotta do left. I would like to get him into to running and gunning with us. You know, he was saying the same thing, man. He's like, man, there's just I can't get no kills, you know. And okay, so I got 50 more kills to do, and that shouldn't take too long here. But yeah, he's one of the ones that like saying, you know, that the game sucks, and I'm like, no, man, this game is actually badass. You just gotta, you gotta have a team with you, you know.
Right, and that's absolutely everything. I mean, you go in as an individual, then you know you don't get to talk to the guys you're playing with, and you don't get to communicate. And you try to. There's some guys that will kind of run with you. You know how it is that you can play with, and then you got these other guys that are scattered, you know, from hell to breakfast, and you're like, well, shit, you're on your own, you know.
Right.
And then you get in your own personal little battle, and you try to take an objective, and it just ain't gonna happen by yourself. I mean. And you keep getting killed, and pretty soon you get pissed, and you don't play anymore. And this is a team game. I mean, there's no doubt about it. This is not a Rambo deal. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But I, you know, honestly, I have never went back to Call of Duty.
I have.
I was thinking about it the other night. I'm like, yeah, I had to just see what it's like, and I didn't do it, but You know,
I bought the Vanguard,
Oh yeah.
and I
Well,
like it, man. It's the World
yeah.
War II. It's the World War II one, and I got it for the PlayStation 4 version and the PlayStation 5 version. I should download the play. Do you have that one? Or
Well, I was thinking about it, and I think, well, I should maybe get it. And then I thought, well, you know, but hell, if you got it, I'll get it. I'll
all right,
download it.
hell yeah.
I mean, what the hell? Just one night, just go and fart around and it kind of looked pretty cool to me. Did you get to play it at all, or?
Oh yeah, yeah. I played a little bit of the campaign. It's hard. I mean, I put it on the hardest one, of course. And
Mm-hmm.
then I got 39 more kills to go, and then I'm good to go. And then how do I say this? The zombies are just phenomenal on there, man. Oh, I
Yeah.
love it. And it's all World War II based, so it's like the Russian against the Nazis, and then they're running and gunning with the uh, with the uh, with the British. Oh, it's a good
Oh
game, man.
yeah. I like that stuff. I like the world. I mean, that's what really got me into gaming was the World War II, and
Hmm.
you know, and the you know, like I told you, I'm more of an objective, uh, you
Hmm.
know, and just maybe because I'm a little older and I don't really get into the just run and gun.
Yep.
You know, it's I guess I like the you know a team together
Yep.
to you know
To
you
go
got to do
demolish.
this, yeah, and there's a method to the madness, I guess. Put it that way. I don't know.
Right.
I
I
you
feel
know
you.
I don't. But it's just like you said, man. It's the best therapy in the world because
Yes, it
just
is.
the world goes away and you get focused on this and you get to visit and honestly it's got me through some tough times.
Yeah, it has. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just unlocked a bunch of stuff, man. I mean, a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness.
That's great.
I'm coming over there, and if it's working, I'm gonna help you, man. I mean, you
Yeah,
may
I mean
you might lose
this
an hour
is
of sleep, but man, this is oh my goodness. And this is what it's about right here.
yeah. Oh, these. Every
Oh,
time I get aggressive, I get killed. You know them AIs will work with you if you're patient, and I was just not patient right there. It's funny, they react to how you play.
oh, did they say this was by inspired by Stone Mountain 460? You freaking liars! It was by Joey G, that one dude.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright.
I gotta die. I have to die. All right, I'm almost there. I'm 40 and what 30, 37, 30, 38. About 38 more kills. I should be there in no time at all.
Come on. Oh, unbelievable.
Oh, you're gonna love this, man. This is just
117 kills. You know, I actually was not really doing very good. But I think when if you get here, this is what you're doing. What you're doing. And it's given me, yep, I've got upgrades on my gun. I went from 70 to 72.
Ooh, yes.
Han Solo. You like Star Wars?
Oh yeah.
I think that's just great.
Yep.
You know, to me, it's just to think about, you know, traveling through space and everything, man. I just think that would be the coolest thing.
Fuck yeah.
You know that?
Oh yeah.
And to be a part of all that, it's just, and we were meant to do that, you know.
Uh-huh.
And you know damn well there's people that are preventing this from happening. You know, 50 years ago, we went to the moon, and you can't tell me we're not traveling in 50 years?
I know that does seem a little weird there. How are you just gonna get us up there and then we can't come? You know what I mean? We're over there sending vehicles up to Mars and we're not going on Mars.
Absolutely.
Something doesn't sound right. If we're sending
No.
vehicles and 'cause you know that we got coronavirus right going on right now and
Yeah. They're keeping us in the Stone Age, man.
yep.
I mean, they want us to be, like I said, they want us all to be the little people taking care of the garden in front of the castle.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, we should have been so far in life. We should be, you know, we should be able to take a flying car from here to Minneapolis,
Mm-hmm.
and no time, and we should be able to do that and not even think about it. And you know, when you look at the old magazines and stuff, you know, flying cars and all this and
Mm-hmm.
what future, they were talking about that in the 2000s, man. It's 2022, and we're further back now than we were in the 90s. I think we're worse off than we were in 1990.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you like Grand Theft Auto?
You know, I was thinking that too. If I'm gonna I'll download it if you're playing it.
Oh yeah. Do you ever play? Have you ever played it or no?
I did back, you know, when it first come out and stuff.
Okay.
I've never played it online.
Oh, you haven't? Oh.
No, I played the game. You know, we
Okay. Yep.
used to play the game a lot, but I never. Once I got in the Battlefield, I just never really played it because I had Call of Duty and Hitman. I really liked Hitman, the first one, but it's pretty methodical and slow.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now after you play, you know, once you play Battlefield, there's a lot of games that they're methodical. You know what I mean? And I don't know, it's patience.
Right.
But yeah, I need to get that because I see you could. What's it like playing online? It's got to be unbelievable.
Yeah. Oh, I just got killed. Oh, the guy just came up from behind and just stabbed me in my neck. It's an experience that you get cars, you like trucks and cars and stuff like that, man. It's pretty cool. And then you go and do jobs and hits and.
So basically, it's you try to make money and get through the.
A lot of money, man. Not just like 50, 20, like hundreds and thousands and millions of dollars. I mean, and that is a game that I'm thinking that you would like because you have to
Yeah,
work as a
no,
team, man. So you got to do stealth. We got to go take over, like banks, work for the government,
yeah.
kill
Well,
all types of
I'm
shit,
all for it. I'm definitely gonna download it.
rob the cartel. Oh my
Oh
goodness,
yeah,
it is crazy. So there's one.
yeah. I'm telling you, man, this AI deal, it's rough. It ain't no walk in the park. I can tell you that.
There's two.
Oh,
Confirmed two. There's three. Hold on. There's three. There's four.
I gotta get.
Where am I?
Gotta get in like a bunker where you can get them coming at you, and then a guy can rack it up. Where I'm at right now, you know, when you're playing by yourself, but yeah, we gotta do. Well, I always wanted to do that. I seen it on the deal here to get Grand Theft, and you know, back in the day when that first come out, I mean, it was wild, you know. But
Yeah, it was.
you didn't play it online, you know. We were, you know, like in college or not, you know, and guys were talking about it. We'd play it, and the other one that I used to play was Bond, 007.
Oh, okay.
And they had the jetpacks, and God, we played that by the hours. And that was the first game that you could get 4 players, but you had to be on the same TV. Well, you could see where the other guy was, right? You know what I mean? And we would sit there and just, that was the, but I got to be honest, I'm probably a little older than what you think, but it was awesome. You just had so much fun playing that 007. That's what really got me into gaming right there.
Okay.
And it, you know,
Is that with the Nintendo?
No, it was PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
It was the first PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
And it was like, yeah, and it had the James Bond thing. And I mean, man, I don't know.
Yeah, gaming is, it was on time. It's very famous now, man. We're, you know, in our own ways, man. We were here on this earth, man. You know what I mean? Because these little videos, they ain't going nowhere.
Oh no, yep.
They're
You're
going.
absolutely right.
We might get blown up to, or, you know, the reason why I started live streaming so hard is because of the coronavirus, you know, and I figure, fuck it, if we're all gonna die, we were here, man, you know. No.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. No, I did. You know, I remember, you know, when we first got going, I'll be honest with you, I like Battlefield 5, I really do, but it was one of them deals where it was about kind of like this deal to give up on it, and then I met you and
All right.
you know, and it was your hey, I'm part of an outfit, and
Yep.
and all of a sudden it just got to be where, shit, man, this is this is the experience that I wanted out of gaming.
Gaming, yep.
You know, and that's what's great about it. It's to be able to sit and visit about it, and
exactly.
You know, and you forget about life is what it is.
Yep. What I like about it is that I think it's beautiful that I got friends from overseas, man, and you know we get to hear, like, I ask you all the time, what's the weather like out there, or you know, out in Montana, Tim and I should say Ranger and all them.
You had a guy from what, Australia that was on, wasn't he?
Yep.
That's cool. Of course, he's on a totally different time zone than probably I am, but.
Oh shit! I almost died.
See, I'm an hour difference, right?
Hour ahead or hour behind? Hour behind.
Like right now, it's 12:17.
All right. Oh, they just stabbed the shit out of me. Oh, that was ugly. All right, so.
But you know, that's the experience, and that's what was so great about this, is to be able to experience that kind of a privilege to meet people and visit, and and that's, to me, that's what it's all about.
Yep.
You know, the gaming is a plus, but it's the people meeting you and visiting with you, and you know, listen to you and tell your story, just like the way you cook, and I can tell you got a great family and a great, you know, great people, and
yeah, it's you know, we all came together during you know, during that time, and shit, we'll all come back together again too, you know, if shit gets out of hand ever, you know, and that's the way it should be, you know. You know, like I said, I reached out there to Killer Panther the other day, man. I was really stressed. You know, I get these anxiety attacks, and they're no joke. And I forgot what the hell I was talking to him about. But I was just saying, you know, in no way in hell do I want to commit suicide, nor hurt anybody else, nor, you know, and I was thinking like that just because, you know, I had to reach out. My cousin that I usually reach out to wasn't there, and you know, I had to reach out to somebody. So,
well,
all right,
I'm gonna be honest with you, bud. I was a little worried. You know, you weren't on for a while, and I got to be honest. I kind of got fed up with getting killed all the time, so I didn't play. And it's the holidays, and
all right,
we sold all the cattle, and I'm not doing much, man. I really ain't. I'm, you know, been doing some odd and ends to put some groceries on the table, but it's
getting it done.
I'm with you. I was not in a really happy place either.
Yeah, there's nobody I don't think right now that's in there. I mean, you know, nobody really is doing really good, super good. You know what I mean? Not unless you're a billionaire or something.
Yeah.
Even then, they'll probably be bitching and complaining about, you know, whatever. Let me see, how many do I have to do? Oh, shit, I won't be able to know, not until I die. I will. I think this may be it, though, because I was kicking ass and taking names. There's one. There's two.
More ammo.
There's two. All right, two.
Did you know that you can make your crosshairs on the screen a different color?
Yep.
Did you? That helped me a lot.
Got one.
There's five. Oh.
You know, I was having a kind of a hard time, you know, keeping track. You know, like when you're trying to upgrade your guns, you know, and I know you can get better guns now, but like when a guy was first starting out, well, I got that crosshair red, and that really changed the game for me.
Really?
Just because it just makes it a little easier, I guess, or not
right.
easier, but you know, I know where my gun's out all the time, and you get in a hurry, and you don't have to go to the scope real quick. You can just kind of hip shoot.
Okay, I got it. I'm just gonna finish this board up, and I'm coming over.
These guys are wicked, man. I don't know. You just get to where you just get the big gun with a lot of ammo. But this is all going to your guns, so this isn't like what we were playing, like I was telling you. This is not a server. So what do you think's the best gun so far?
I'm gonna have to say this S-FAR. Oh, it's just a beast, man.
What is it?
It's the S-FAR. It's the SCAR. Like the SCAR, you know? The SCAR. It's just a beast, man.
The MGL or SFAR MGL.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. But now that's a single shot, or it's not an automatic, is it?
Yep. It's a machine gun.
I just got it here. I'm gonna give it a hell.
I like it. I don't know. People say that it has too much recoil. I like it.
Well, nothing has more recoil than that AK. I'm telling you that right now. I'm telling you, this is nothing compared to that AK. The thing about the AK is it's got a big, you know, you get that great big clip. Yeah.
Tracking targets.
How do you do the grenade launcher?
You press the down button on the you know, like the northeast, west, north, south. On the left hand, the D-pad, whatever it's called. You know, the control. You press down on that, and you could so you just press down on it.
Oh, you press down on the button, okay.
Yep.
I see. Cool.
They're down.
You could also switch up automatic to semi.
Well, you can change the rate of fire.
Yep. That's what I meant. Oh shit.
Reloading weapon. One down.
Oh, that. Oh, they got me. They killed me.
Yeah, I just got killed too.
Reloading. They're down. Take some ammo.
I can't believe it. We were taking both objectives and now we don't have nothing. And it's all on how these AIs play off of how you play.
Yep.
Because we were getting really aggressive and really going good, and I got killed, and now we're back to square one. You know, and honestly, like I like playing with open sights a little bit more than I do with them piece of shit scopes until you get the really good scopes. It's kind of more of a hindrance.
Right.
I don't know. I'm just talking.
I'm just killing over here. Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you, bud.
I'm coming.
I'm trying to, but this is real deal, man. They ain't giving you anything. You ain't gonna get nothing for nothing. And they got tanks, helicopters, everything. But what I like about it is it's a one shot deal. I mean, fuck. You know, really, you get a group into this deal, no different than what you're in. I just don't have PlayStation 5, but you get together on this, it'd be a pretty good deal because you could work together and really get some serious shit done.
Right.
But it's by no means easy, that's for sure.
Enemy neutralized. Reloading. Cover me.
I kind of like this gun, to tell you the truth. I've never used it.
All right.
Throwing grenade.
Yeah, it's so dry this year. I ended up having to get rid of a bunch of cattle. I've been doing a little trucking.
Mm-hmm.
I got a few semis.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And I have not done a thing, telling you.
Right.
I feel pretty bad about myself.
Well, you know, God always has his timing.
Huh?
God always has his timing, man. Sometimes it's shit's out of your. The only thing that's fucking with you is probably the devil himself in your brain. Other than that, you know, you gotta maintain, you know, timing is everything. God says you're not going on no trips, you're not hauling. Just for a reason. Look at all those packages that got stolen over there in LA. You know?
Yeah, I was gonna. Can you believe that?
Ain't that crazy, dude? That is nuts.
That is some crazy shit. I seen that on YouTube and I'm like, that ain't real. You know
That's
what I mean?
real, my friend. That's the real deal.
Hostile neutralized.
That's a lot of stuff, man. And it's getting like that. That's why I'm like, how the fuck is Biden over here talking about, oh, you better stay away from Ukraine, and you can't even fucking
Shit,
fuck out of here.
That is exactly right. Why are you worried about what Putin's gonna do in the Ukraine?
Lol, having fun in zombies.
Yo, Novocaine,
since World War
Bumbakalad, Iron Man.
No shit, man. They've been farting over that since 1945.
I tire 1/5 guns today.
Yes.
If they ain't got figured out by now, they ain't never gonna.
Ammo right here.
And what's it to us? What does the Ukraine have that the United States needs?
Women.
Yeah, no shit.
Pretty Russian chicks.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that kind of made me upset, man. I'm over here eating, and all of a sudden this dude's over here putting us all in the fucking DEFCON 4 and shit, or orange or whatever. You know what I mean? 2 minutes to midnight. And I'm like, fucking asshole.
You know what that is look over here. Look over here. Nothing going on here. Look over here. It's a diversion of what they're really doing.
Yeah, I think so.
It's just insane. Jesus Christ, if Putin wants, he's gonna do whatever the hell he wants. I mean, honestly, think about it. What the hell do we have? What are we gonna lose if Russia takes over that? It's part of Russia. It's been part of Russia since the beginning of time, and he's adamant about it. I mean,
Yeah,
he said right there in an interview that I watched, and he said, "It's none of your goddamn business what I do there."
Yeah, that's what kind of pisses me off about, it's a bad time to even be thinking like that, you know? You know, I don't give a flying fuck. You shouldn't be endangering our guys, you know what I mean? Our families.
Wow, there's nothing, you're not, what are you gonna do in there? The first thing is that the ethics of politics will never let them go in there and make a clear-cut deal. They'll go in there and they'll throw a couple people in there, and then they'll get killed. Then they'll throw a couple more, and they'll have a problem. And all of a sudden, you're like, well, now we got a problem. Well, either you go in and do it, or you don't do a goddamn thing. You go in it to win, and that's the end of it, or you walk away. You know, it's just going to be a half-assed deal.
Yep, I just feel sorry for those Ukrainian dudes, you know, right there on the...
Absolutely, I'm with you. I'm with you. It's just this country won't commit to anything, and they won't commit to. It's just like Afghanistan. I have had three buddies over there, and they're like, you know, they're like us. I mean, they did their time, they did it, but they're like, you know, it was so bullshit. It was after 9/11, and they, you know, we're gonna make a difference, and yeah, we all, I think, but they were never committed to anything. It was basically Vietnam all over again. You know, it's, if you're gonna do it. Just fucking do it. And if people get hurt, it's the way it is. It's life. it's yeah, it might not. You don't want to have innocent. Nobody does want to have innocent people hurt for sure. But you can't cost. You can't send somebody over there and say, okay, well, you can do this, but you can't do that. You can do this, but you can't do that. You know, and what the hell? Either just do it and be done with it, or not do it.
Yeah, my cousin was over there. he came back not right, you know. I mean, it's combat, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I know I got one friend of mine. He's well, a good friend of mine's brother, and I don't know, man. He's in tough shape. But you know, some people just don't have the mentality. You know, like there were some people that got into the military because they thought that they could. It wouldn't be that hard of a deal, but it is a very mental deal, and you got to be very mentally. I don't know. You got to be mentally tough. I guess, and I
Like I had an uncle. I had an uncle when I was like younger. I didn't know what the hell why my uncle was just sitting just. He was in D-Day, man. He ran up the beach, and you know now that he's passed away, God bless him, you know. And now I see, you know what I mean. Now I understand what the fuck was going on up in his head. Fucking seen a lot of shit, man. Shit that's not normal, you know what I mean?
And that's it. That's a lot of things, you know. When I grew up, and you wonder some of these old guys that especially in this country, you know, there's three bars for every 20 people. And these guys, you know, were always in there, and they spent their whole life in there, and you're thinking, well, at the time you didn't really understand. Well, now you look at it, and then that's the way they cope with it. It wasn't right, but were you going to tell them it was wrong? You know, but it's life up here is a mentally tough deal. I don't know.
Yeah.
You live in the middle of nowhere, and there's not a lot of people, and you know, the small town bullshit, you know.
I'm here to help.
It all sounds good, and it is. It's great. I'm not gonna lie, it is. But you gotta prepare yourself. Another guy, I'll tell you this story. So, good friend of mine's dad, he's the same age as my dad. And so he goes to Vietnam, you know, Hamburger Hill? He was there.
Oh, wow.
There was 112 people in his platoon, and there was only 2 guys that walked out of there.
Oh, shit.
He's the only one of 2 guys that walked out of that deal.
Holy shit. God bless him.
Yeah, and
he you know,
he will never. You know, he's one of them old school. He's a farmer, rancher, and he will never. If you met him, you would never know. He'll never say a word about it. And he's still alive. And one night we were at a hunt camp, and you know, he says, you know, I walked on an airplane and got in there with there was 112 of us that got deployed in the Ashaw Valley. And he said, all the guys that were on that plane, he says, me and one other guy are the only 2 that walked out of there.
Holy shit.
And that's welcome to reality, huh? some ass right now.
All right, I'm ready for this one to be over with. So we're almost there.
I don't know what it is. I started a different game, and these guys are getting it done, man. So you never did play? Did you ever play that James Bond? GoldenEye?
I played GoldenEye, but on Nintendo, not on PlayStation, not on the
Oh,
place.
God, that was so much fun.
Yeah.
So it started out, you know, like now it's like prehistoric.
Yep. Boxy,
and
pixelated.
but at the time, like so we were on this aircraft carrier. And you had to go through this aircraft carrier, you know, and at that time you didn't play online. You had to play the game, and you get to drive the car, and you know, Jesus, it was just so cool. How that worked out, and that was it, man. I was hooked on gaming ever since.
Yep.
I don't know what it is, man, but that was the best move I made in years right there. I'm still alive. So, you know the game where, you know, the missile in this tunnel?
Orbital.
Orbital. So I got down here and I'm in a tunnel, and these AIs, this is the perfect deal. The AIs kept coming.
Mm-hmm.
I just killed 30 of them right there.
Yeah.
So I upgraded this gun.
Mm-hmm.
I've never shot this gun. And the deals on the screen are just kept going. So
Oh, wow.
I even got a badge on it. Oh, that was awesome.
You must have just completed the weekly mission, which says lucky or something shit.
That was unbelievable. I can't even believe that I'm still alive. Here they come. All my AIs are coming in now. This is a totally different game than it was the last game I played.
Hostile down!
Fuck, I need to get it.
Keep doing that. Reloading! Cover me! Good one! Tango down! Extra ammo! Need to reload!
That pistol's tough. I don't know how in the hell you got upgraded on that pistol.
Oh,
Hold on.
I told you it's called zombies, man. For real, zombies.
Yeah.
I'm reloading.
Now there's some recoil.
Here, ammo. Reloading.
So, well, not to be, but you own like real guns.
Reloading. Cover me.
No.
Have you ever?
No,
have you
I was
ever-
a bad boy when I was younger. I'm not able to.
Huh. Well, I gotta tell you, I got a lot of.
Oh, I bet you do. I know I would if I lived up north. Regardless, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, man. I'm sorry to hear that. You know, I mean,
Yep.
to
We all
me-
make mistakes.
Oh well, I know, and I ain't been no saint, I can tell you, but
Right.
you know, it depends on where you're at, how you grew up, and who
Right.
you're with, and
Right.
you know, you're young, and hey, man, I know, I guarantee you, it's I can't imagine where I'd have been, you know, if I didn't grow up
Right.
in the place that I did, knowing if I, you know, your environment makes you.
Exactly.
And it does. It does. And there's no doubt about it. And I guess I feel bad for people that don't have the choices. You know, I've
Right.
always had good choices you know, choices, I guess, to a certain extent.
Right. Right.
But, you know, I feel for them guys that are in them inner cities and stuff.
Right.
And I do, man. I mean,
Yeah, they get a lot of trouble, man. I grew up real fucked up, but I'm still here and I'm still a nice guy. I still got beautiful people in my life that tell me don't ever change. Things are on the up and up, man. Even though there's a lot of bad and stuff going on around and stuff like that, all I can say is to all the people in America, love your younger ones. If you get how do I say this? To the younger crowd, put the guns down, grab a PlayStation, buy a PlayStation 4 or 5, and see you on the battlefield. That's about it. Don't get in trouble.
Man. Amen. I'm
Learn,
with you.
stay home with your moms and your pops, and
And take care of them.
yeah, take care of them. Learn how to make grandma's secret sauce, or cookies. You know what I mean? Fucking,
Absolutely.
I mean, I always got a mean face, and I always got balls bigger than my heart is bigger than my balls, I should say. And I better because it got mold now. But the thing is that I'm learning how to cook, man, and that's the thing to do. I'm learning how to create. God is the creator. The devil is the murderer, destroyer. So with that, I'm gonna let you all go. Rockhound 1788. I'm gonna be over in the PlayStation 4 version now. So, all right, like, subscribe,